There are stories that remind us of strength. And then there's the story of Chris Gardner, a man who once had nothing but a dream and a little boy who called him Dad. He wasn't born into wealth. He didn't have powerful connections. He didn't even have a roof over his head. But what he had was the unshakable belief that life could be better. Chris grew up in a troubled household. He saw violence, poverty, and fear. But he also learned something powerful early on. If you want something, you've got to go get it. Years later, he would cling to that belief like oxygen, because life would test him in ways no one should ever face. He was a struggling salesman trying to sell medical scanners, but business was brutal. Every day brought rejection. Every night brought bills he couldn't pay. And then she left. His wife walked away, tired, defeated, leaving him alone with their toddler son, Christopher Jr. That was the beginning of their descent into homelessness. Imagine this. You're holding your son's tiny hand, searching for a place to sleep. A shelter is full. You try a hotel, but you can't afford it. So you walk into a subway station and lock yourselves inside a bathroom stall. You sit on the cold floor, your back against the door, so no one can open it. And as your son sleeps in your lap, you cry silently, because this is your rock bottom. But Chris didn't give up. Every morning he got up, cleaned himself and his son in public bathrooms, put on a smile, and walked into brokerage firms, begging for a chance. Until one day, he got it. An unpaid internship at Dean Witter. No salary, no guarantee, just a chance. He worked harder than anyone. He studied by night, made cold calls by day, slept in shelters, ate what he could find. And through it all, he never left his son's side. Every diaper change, every bedtime story, he was there, not just surviving, but fighting for a future. And then, the impossible happened. He passed the licensing exam. He got the job. And in time, he started his own firm, Gardner Rich & Co. From the bathroom floor to the boardroom, Chris Gardner became a millionaire. But that wasn't his greatest achievement. It was this. When asked what kept him going, he said, "My son was watching. I couldn't fail him." We often wait for life to be perfect before we try. But Chris Gardner didn't wait for the storm to pass. He learned to dance in the rain with a child in his arms. This is not just a story about success. It's a story about faith, fatherhood, and the kind of strength the world can't see until it wins. Whatever you're going through, don't give up, because someone, somewhere, is watching you rise. If this story moved you, tell me in the comments, what's one dream you refuse to give up on, no matter what life throws at you? I'll be reading every single one.